we have Sandra LAMOUCHE that will be going over her icebreaker, and it is called Nehia Escrow Sandra LAMOUCHE.
Can't say. Sandra LAMOUCHE Nisigasun. Nia Nihiao Esqueo. Hello, my name is Sandra LAMOUCHE. I am a Cree woman. I am often asked, what is the correct term to use when referring to Indigenous people? Indigenous people in Canada are composed of 3 different groups: First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. First Nations are the first original people who have lived here for thousands of years. Inuit are the people of the Arctic regions of Canada, Greenland, and Alaska. The Métis people are of mixed First Nations and European ancestry and have developed their own unique culture and traditions. I always say it's best to be as specific as possible and to use the Indigenous name in their own language. After all, there are over 600 First Nations communities in Canada who speak over 50 distinct languages. Nihiao is the name that Cree people call ourselves in our own language. It is translated as the exact people, which means that we live a traditional way of life and are an affirmative energy to the world. Another interpretation comes from the number 4, Piek, Niso, Nisto, Niu. So Nihiao are the 4 parts people, having a spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental aspect. The number 4 is a sacred number. It represents wholeness and balance. It can be used to refer to the 4 directions, and we always start where the sun rises and follow the path of the sun clockwise. So we would start east, then south, west, and north. The 4 can also represent the 4 elements of earth, air, fire, water. It can also represent the 4 stages of life: child, youth, adult, and elder. Sometimes called the cycle of life, it renews itself as an elder returns to a childlike state, or as an elder passes on their knowledge to the next generation. Now, would everybody agree with this? As my mentor and Toast matriarch Freddie would say, depends. Esqueo is the name for woman in my language. The root word is iskoteo, meaning fire. The women were named after the fire in the center of a teepee or lodge. The fire in the center, or the heart of the home, brings warmth and comfort to the family. Women were culture carriers, life givers, and honored for their leadership. Traditionally, many Indigenous cultures were matriarchal, and the woman made the decisions. As a child, I was extremely shy. So shy that I was even given the name Mousy. And you would have been lucky to get a squeak out of me back then. Being a student in Alberta also meant that I learned very little about Indigenous history in Canada. I joined Toastmasters so that I could find my voice, to be an affirmative energy in the world, and to use my passion, the fire within my heart, to inspire and educate others, and fully embody what it means to be Nihiao Esqueo. Thank you, Madame Toastmaster.